From Italy, Zerani and Rossetti. In lane 6, Argentina, Rojas and Garo. In lane 7, the home team, Kiss and Lucas. And finishing the lineup in lane 8, we've got Clark and Bailey. So, Jen, they're off already. What do we see happening in this one?
Yeah, so lane 1, the French, Oistens and Pauletta, they're a very well-established crew. But as we can see, lane 7 have gotten off to a blinder out of the start. Kiss and Lux, I know they're a very explosive crew, both very good over 200 metres. So they'll be looking now to settle into more of a rhythm so that they have more to give in the final 100, 150 metres. We've got lane 1 from France and lane 2 from Poland, having a race nearly between the two of them themselves over there in those two lanes. The Polish, very experienced crew, Karolina Naya, multiple Olympic medalist throughout the years. So she'd be looking to progress with ease through to the semi-final.
Really exciting, isn't it, to see? I wonder whether the Hungarians have gone off too fast, whether they can hold it all the way to the line. They certainly seem to be out the blocks like an absolute rocket. So it'll be really interesting. Looks like they're slowing slightly, and it looks like the Polish team out in lane 2 are just hauling them back in. French are still in contention. The Australians doing really well in lane 8 alongside them, chasing down the back of that boat in front of them. Must be feeling horrible now as they come into the final few meters of the race. Poland absolutely looking like they're going to take the win. But as we said, top 6 boats go through to the semi-final. They're all looking slightly more like they're grimacing as they're approaching the finish line. But I think it's going to be Poland. Hungary not far behind them in 2nd, France in 3rd, and a really tight call between Australia and Argentina, possibly. With the other boats just coming in, we'll get confirmation of that. Tough race, Jen.
Absolutely, some very strong crews. Karolina and I will be very happy to have won that, and she'll be, gunning for more in the semi tomorrow. She seemed to be able to paddle quite with ease there, breathing a little bit heavy, but kind of kept paddling after a short break after the finish line. So, and that's very important also, Emma, because you know yourself that you don't want to sit static for too long, because if you paddle and move, it flushes out the lactate, so it means that your recovery will be better then for tomorrow.
Yeah, always tempting, isn't it, Jen, to be lying on a jetty catching your breath, but absolutely crucial to keep moving. And I think we see that potentially a bit more as well on the para side when there's different levels of function. So the lactic can pull in, for example, if your legs don't work, the lactic can pull in those, which can make it quite a difficult job to flush it out and to get things moving again. So really interesting to see how athletes tend to deal with that really crucial post 20 minutes after they've finished. But some strong racing there by the women in the K2 500 meters. And hold on to your hats, we're going straight into the men's K2 500 meters now. And we've got some incredibly exciting races coming up. This is the last load of races for today.